It's a little dark in here, but here we are in the completed section of the tower. I have completed the entire build. It is finished. We're gonna take to the skies real quick here. So I built an observatory, and I think it came out really fantastic. I'm really proud of how it came out. I used a lot of copper and a lot of tinted glass. And as you can see, I also have some deep slate tiles and some smooth, or not smooth, some polished blackstone. So as the moon's going down here, we're gonna kind of swoop around. And there we are. So I'm really proud of how this observatory turned out. I think it was like the perfect addition to my weird little tower to add an observatory up here, which is actually going to be our little brewing operation here in the new chunks area of the MadMiners server. So I really love how this turned out, and I finally had somewhere to put my cyan axolotl. So I have a cyan axolotl in here, which I have actually already named because I was so afraid that it was gonna despawn that I just had to name it before I even started recording, because I was so worried that it was going to let's see, will it show its name? I gotta get down in there, don't I? Last time I tried to get down in there, when I gave it its name tag, it tried to climb out, and I was so worried that it was going to die, because axolotls, if you may or may not know, can be out of water for 5 minutes, but then they need to be back in the water or they die. And I really didn't want this cyan axolotl to die because I know that they're rare. So I named it Clarice, and she's one of my roommates. Our other roommate you might have heard downstairs is, where is he? There he is. He's working. He's working like a good little boy. He's over there at his lectern, writing in his book. We're gonna come down this nice little spiral staircase that I built. You'll notice that there are some grass patches in here and an azalea bush right here, and we've got some sugar cane in the background and some bamboo right there. What we're going to do in today's episode, or partially what we're going to do in today's episode, is we're going to finish up the interior here and the interior upstairs in the observatory area of the tower. Hi, what do you got? Yeah, hello. Hello. Mini blocks. Fletching table's kind of cool. Bucket of tropical fish. You got nothing better for me? I'm sorry you all had to see that, but it had to happen, so. And hey, we got a wandering trader head out of it, so. Well, welcome back, everybody. In the time it took you to watch me maliciously murder the wandering trader, I was able to finish up these two interiors that we had up here. So I have prettied this one up a little bit, and I have also done up here in our observatory area upstairs. But first I figured we'd take a little look around in here. You'll see I added some azalea bushes and some flowering azalea bushes, and I added in some more bookshelves around the lectern for our villager. I added some flowers here, some flowers over there, and some pots. And you'll notice that our villagers asking what's for dinner and we're actually having spaghetti and meatballs tonight. So spaghetti and meatballs is what's for dinner, sir. My one server mate, Maddie, played a bit of a prank on me. I came in and he was name tagged, and it startled me so bad because I just absolutely wasn't expecting it. And then all of a sudden he's like throwing questions and demands at me, completely catching me off guard. But we're going to go upstairs. I didn't do much up here. It doesn't look very much different from what it looked like at the beginning of the episode. The only difference is that I have added in some more greenery around the area. I have added in, instead of a ladder I had here, I added some weeping vines to get up to the top of Clarice's tank. I've also added in some weeping, yeah, these ones are the weeping, and those ones are the... I always get those names mixed up. But I added some of those in. I'm going to add some more of the weeping, or the other twisting vines in, as soon as I have some more bone meal on me. But now that we have all of the interiors done for our observatory, and as Mumbo or Grian or others might say that we've got this project all done and dusted, we're going to move on to our next project, which I've actually started a little bit, which is this building here that we are building around the community smelter that one of our server mates, Mac, has put here on the Mushroom Island for all of our server mates. And I figured I would build a nice Quonset hut to go around it. We're going to put the entrance here in the front rather than on the side like the one at our base in the swamp. You may have also noticed, if you caught my last couple episodes, that we have been terraforming a lot more here on the Mushroom Island. What my plan is I'm going to do mostly grass through the middle sections, with large patches of moss and azalea trees spread about. We're also going to leave sections of mycelium in with the mushrooms. I want to kind of make it look like the green grass and the mycelium are kind of symbiotically living together on the Mushroom Island. And I think eventually, hopefully, I will be able to terraform the whole Mushroom Island. But we will see. It is a extremely large Mushroom Island, and I also don't want to, take away from anyone else who may want to build here on the Mushroom Island with us. But I really hope that you folks like the interiors that we did up there in our observatory. And I really hope that you liked watching me maliciously murder the Wandering Trader, because he still doesn't have any drip leaf. And we desperately want drip leaf. Maddie's given us a couple, but I still want more, because once you bone meal the small one to get the big one, you can get infinite big ones, but you can't get any more small ones. You can only get them from the Wandering Trader. So the next time he shows his face around here, he should probably make sure that he's trading something a little bit better than, what was it? A bucket of tropical fish he was trying to give me earlier today? Yeah, we're not having that. We're not having any part of it. So I'm going to get this exterior done around the auto smelter, and I will be right back with you folks as soon as it's finished. So I just wanted to actually take a minute to talk about nights on Minecraft. And this is actually the first time I'm ever recording a voiceover after I recorded the game footage. Mostly because I had this clip of me flying up onto my crop farm, and I just love how pretty my swamp is at night on the server. I feel like we don't talk about how pretty Minecraft sunrises and sunsets are, or how pretty night can be in your Minecraft world. And I just wanted to take a moment to talk about that and show my appreciation for that, and also show off my mad bow skills. Hey everybody, I really hope you appreciated that little deep thought section I did. I fly around my swamp a lot, I fly around the Mushroom Island a lot at night, and I've always thought that Minecraft nights and like the sunset and the sunrise have always been really pretty, so I wanted to share that with y'all. But this is our finished structure. I kept it pretty plain. Inside and out, it's pretty plain. Threw up some chains and some lights, some stairs and some trapdoors to hide the hoppers. I threw in a couple of stairs back here in case you needed like access to back here. If the minecarts decide to stop moving for whatever reason, you'll have the ability to get back here. I wanted to leave it pretty plain, but I just wanted to build a nice structure around it. As you can see, the moo cows can get in and out, which I just think is hilarious. I used a little glow ink, a little orange and a little glow ink there to make the sign glow. They really pop at night. I threw in a little hidden lighting underneath these slabs with some sea lanterns, and I built a trash can. This one I put some glass over it so you can see the mechanism. But I also built one of these at the shopping district back in our main area in the old 116 chunks. And I wanted to put another one in here. As you can see, throw it in there. It says trash can, items will be destroyed, and help keep our server clean. And it's just a really basic comparator and 2 repeaters with some redstone there. And you'll see it kind of pumps out the items pretty fast. But yeah, I really hope that you folks appreciate the builds that I've been doing and the kind of new weird style that this video had with like me killing the wandering trader there kind of near the beginning, and then me doing the night flying and shooting and kind of pondering about the things I love about Minecraft. I think I'm going to be doing more kind of little out there non sequitur cutscenes. I really hope you folks appreciate what I have been building here on the MadMiners server. I'm hoping to get into some more shenanigans with Maddie and Coop and Mac and the other folks like Nana. But we'll see what the future holds, and I really hope you folks have enjoyed this adventure with me. If you did, I'd really appreciate you considering subscribing to the channel, giving the video a like if you really enjoyed it. And I hope everybody has a wonderful day and a beautiful tomorrow.